Well, Don, we're here with another special release from Jack Daniel's, and the bar has been set pretty high recently.
That's true. We have reviewed some outstanding Jack Daniel's whiskey, and we're anxious to see what this one is like. And this is going to be added to our Jack Daniel's exclusive playlist, so stay tuned.
What's new at Charlie's? What's new at Charlie's? Still on Main. What's new at Charlie's? Tell me what's new at Charlie's? Still on Main.
Hi, welcome to this week's edition of What's New at Charlie's. What's new at Charlie's this week is a Jack Daniel's single barrel heritage barrel. My good friend Mr. Don Williams, author of the bourbonfool.com. Don, what's the story on this bottle?
It is a heritage release that is going to be available all the time, they say.
I'll believe that when I see it, yeah.
At least 7 years old, 100 proof, and it's made with a heavy toast light char to give it more of a heritage taste.
Okay.
So they have heritage barrels, and that is where this product comes from.
So now, as we teased in the opener, there's some big shoes to fill here because we've been extremely impressed with everything that's come out of that Jack Daniel's distillery lately, from the Coy Hill to the all the other special releases. Just been some great stuff.
And literally, you can go on the Bourbon Fool YouTube website and watch all the Jack Daniels because they're in a playlist, so you can watch the progression of great whiskeys we've reviewed.
Absolutely. So this one give us a little more history on it. And I'm going to crack it open while you're talking,
Yep.
man. Yeah.
So the other thing besides the heavy toast and light char is they've also aged these barrels at the highest elevation in the hottest warehouses in Lynchburg. So that should add to the flavor profile. And again, I believe that's where they're coming up with the term heritage barrels. They are made a certain way, toasted a certain way, charred a certain way, and then aged in a very specific way.
Absolutely. Now, we've probably touched on these in some of the other Jack, but once again, this could be a bourbon, correct?
Oh, yeah.
They just choose to call it Tennessee whiskey.
And the interesting thing is that I found on their website that it now says that it starts as a bourbon and then finishes as a Tennessee whiskey because they are filtering it through charcoal. Well, that's true, and that's what is needed to be called a Tennessee whiskey, but there are some bourbons out there that do some filtering also.
Correct. It could still be called a bourbon if they chose to.
Right.
So, yes. Well, cheers, buddy. Let's see what they've done now. What have you done now, Jack?
Wow. That has kind of an old-time taste to it.
Sure does, yeah. There's like a citrus taste there or something I'm not used to.
There is. And you can get more of an oakiness out of this than a lot of Jacks.
Yeah, right.
So the barrel treatment has an effect. One of the things that I love is Jack Daniel's name was really Jasper.
Yeah.
And they called him Jack. And I've always thought of how cool it would be if someone went in the bar and said, "I'll have a Jasper and Coke."
As a bartender, I can tell you it wouldn't be cool.
Sorry, folks. I just go down different rabbit holes. It just happens.
You would be the guy that wants a Cuba Libre, which is just a rum and a Coke with a lime, but insists on ordering a Cuba Libre every time.
Hey, that's what they said in the Godfather movie. So.
Yeah,
Anyway.
You don't want to know what we talk about you guys after work, but it's all good.
I don't know what you guys talk about me when after work. So I don't even have to order those things.
So you should probably stay away from the Jasper and Cokes, but
probably.
Anyway, back to the whiskey. Fantastic. Nice again. Not as bold as some of the other ones we've done. No, it's a little easier drinking, like I said, that citrus is really kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, it is a unique flavor for most Jack.
100%.
And I'm actually going to meet with a Jack chemist next week, and I'm going to try to find out a little bit more about this.
All right. Get us the inside scoop.
That's right.
But this is definitely worth checking out. It'd be nice if they add this to their regular rotation. Like you said, it's completely different from anything I've tried before. I can't even compare this to anything.
And you talk about the bar being set high. Jack Daniel's is the oldest registered distillery in the United States. You know, they've been making whiskey for a very long time, and recently they've made some fantastic ones. Coy Hill.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, just some rock
the
star
8 stated
whiskeys.
ones, the 12, the 14.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, really, even some of the more, what I'm going to say, readily available triple mash and bonded.
Yeah, great.
Really good whiskeys. So this is just another one release that tastes different than the others.
Yeah.
Charlie, good
Cheers,
choice.
man. Absolutely. Come down, Charlie's, try this, give it a shot, see what you think.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers.